And also, please, I would like you guys to be very free in the sense that you guys have to tell me your strengths and your weaknesses. So it will just make sense for us to just start again and now start covering your strengths. So I believe we should just focus on your weaknesses first. Then we can just move on to you because that will be easier for us. I'm talking with the kind of time I'm finished. Give with this time frame of we have for the main idea is for us to have an concept and how to use Vue very well. Then you guys can just keep on exploring maybe other concepts and ideas on you. So that's just what I want to do. Just make us more familiar with it. Because we just make sure we are able to do projects on it. So let's start with Faith. Please.
Why am I the one starting first? I was trying to prep up what I was going to say, but anyways, it's okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Tosin, but you can call me T, and also a student of Unilag, but I've not resumed yet. So I'm studying accounting, um, DLI actually, and I used to like programming React, so I have some
Oh, nice.
basic HTML. I say HTML. Okay, yeah, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then React. And I got into front end 6 months ago, so I can't really say I know so much because there's still some things I'm still trying to figure out. But I got to know about Vue first before I knew about React. So Vue was something that I thought I was going to learn, but the the way my tech journey went, I didn't have a choice. I had to just learn React, you understand? So I wasn't in this situation where I had to pick what I wanted to learn. So, and the reason I'm particularly just interested in Vue is because I it's just me trying to explore. I mean, I saw React in the options, but I just wanted to explore a different framework, you understand? And I'm just looking forward to it. So that's pretty much everything about me and my weaknesses. So I have a challenge, and that challenge is I struggle to think. I know I like to solve problems. I want to solve a particular problem, but that thinking approach for me to be able, okay, how do I solve this problem? I struggle to think. I struggle to, and programming is really more about you have to think a lot. Yeah, it's the reason I actually I feel like I've done so many things in tech. I started with product design, ran from product design to back end. I saw back end wasn't my way, ran to front end. So it has still been one challenge, this logic thinking, how to write functions. Writing the function is not the problem, but writing that function to work. How do I make why is my function not working? You understand? And then having to um go through the thought process of, and that's just my struggle. So my strengths, I don't know. I don't really know my strengths in programming yet because I feel like it's something someone needs to tell me. I don't think I know enough to be able to know that this is my strength. But when it comes to my personality, I am goal oriented and I am always time conscious. So when you give me a time and say, oh, this is when you are doing this thing, it's like I'm stuck. I just have it recorded in my head. So that's just pretty much about me. I don't know my programming strengths yet, except maybe after a few classes, and then you can be able to tell me that, oh, I think you're good in this and this. So that's it about me. Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's really nice meeting you, coupled with the fact that, well, you said you have knowledge on, sorry, so you said you have knowledge on React, JavaScript, and HTML and CSS, which
Yes,
is pretty
yes,
nice.
yes.
So the only thing I want to like make emphasis on is that since React is a different framework, it follows a different pattern. One thing I just is how good you think you are with your JavaScript.
Mm, honestly, I don't know. I don't even know really. I just feel like I know basics, but Okay, let me explain. Let me give you an example. Now, when you give me a web page to work on, I'm usually more
Yes.
interested in the design than making it work. I'm being
Okay.
honest. Like I'm completely
Okay.
being honest right
Okay.
now. So when you tell me that
That
okay,
means
you have to build this web page, you understand? I'm more concerned about how it looks than how it's going to work. You understand? So
okay.
um okay, now there was a particular time I built an e-commerce. I don't know. It's a class task, anyways. So it was an e-commerce site. I designed the site, but I
Okay.
never made it functional. You understand? So I
Oh,
just routed, I just routed the pages. I just routed it so that when you click on login, there's no logic there. You understand? I just route you to um
there's no functionality on
yeah,
it.
just select your info and move. So I don't know, but that's just my only issue. And I really want to learn this thing. I really want to know it. But it's just that um I'm struggling with it. And I understand that it's a struggle, you understand? So I think for someone I've not really had ginger. Like I've just been a bit uninterested
Okay.
in programming. Like I've been putting like that anymore because I feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm just not making so much progress. So I'm not making progress. Even something as basic as writing what's this thing? Like on the authentication, like just to collect info, like just to collect information
Okay.
from the user
Events.
and
Event
verify
handling.
that okay, this thing is I'm still going to struggle on it. You understand? Like it's that bad. So I can't really say that I'm that good in JavaScript. But then at the same time, I like to think that maybe I'm not putting enough effort. But when it comes to that effort part, I actually do. Just that maybe I'm just learning the wrong things, or maybe I'm just not putting in more energy on what I'm supposed to be learning. But like I said, that when you give me a web page, I'm usually my drive. I think I learned something recently that they said first make it work, then make it beautiful. But it's the other way around for me. I make it beautiful first, and if I can, I'll make it work. You understand? So I'm not trying to learn this approach of make it work and then make it beautiful. I'm also having a lot of things. A lot. At times I'm trying to find a framework that is a bit more what's it called? Let's say a bit more easy. Maybe if I learn it from a different perspective, you understand, I'll probably not struggle with the way I'm struggling. Do you understand? So that was my thought process that okay, if I think I'm not really assimilating things, or maybe I'm struggling with how the thought process is supposed to be, maybe if I learn a different framework and I like it better, you understand, I might just go for it. So that's just it. You can just say that I know HTML and CSS, but JavaScript, I don't know. I won't say I know it really, but I know basics. Um I know basics now. I know the basics, but just that writing the logic, like write a
Okay.
function, make it functional, like the function should be working. Ah, then
Okay.
it starts to become more than me. So that's just my only challenge.
And so you're good. You're better with your CSS than your JavaScript.
We can say.
Okay, so I noticed something. I looked on your page and I saw your portfolio link. I actually tried to
What
access it, but it
page?
wasn't working. I said I saw your portfolio link and I tried to like access it, but it wasn't working.
Is it my
I don't know why.
WhatsApp?
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's not a web page. Oh. It was just a link. The link does not exist. I just added it there.
Okay,
I
alright.
don't know if there's a
That's
way to
nice.
like, I don't know if there's a way to like share my screen so that I can like show you what I'm talking about.
Okay, you can. I'm going
I'm
to
not
make it very interactive. Like
I'm not so
everyone will be able to share
familiar
their
with
screen.
I'm not
Okay,
so
are you on
familiar
your
with
PC or your phone?
Yeah, I am. I am.
Okay, good. So check the right top, top right part of
Okay.
it. You see the share. You see a button
Okay.
named share. Click on it,
Yeah.
and I think you should be able to get your way from there. Then you click on screen. I
Copy.
think that's all. So I just
Okay,
did it
please
again.
give me. I'm coming, please. Just give me a
Yeah.
minute.
All right. Thank you. What? No, you cannot. You
Please
will
give
not
me a
see
minute,
anything.
please. This thing should come up.
All right, what about now?
I'm just trying to. I don't know. Like I'm on my laptop currently, but it looks like it's hanging a bit. I don't know why. So maybe you can just continue when I have it figured out. I'll let you know.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Have
Okay.
you been able to settle
Sorry.
it?
I'm talking with it. So
Okay. Chukwe, Aladima. 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 Hello, Aladima.
Hello, where you calling me?
Yes, Aladima.
praise God.
Okay.
Sorry. Can
I
anyone
think
hear
you are
me?
back on track. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know. It's just network. It does that rubbish once in a while. I'm so sorry. Can you see my screen now?
No, no. Okay, yes, you can.
All right. So okay. Um. Sorry. 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 All right. So this was what I worked on. Yeah. And
Right?
um the project that I was asked to work on was to build a real estate app, which
No.
I didn't really have any issues with it coming up with the design. Like, that was what I did first, or that was what I was really interested in anyways. When you try to sign, I'm going to sign up. You see what I did. You see what I did.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it.
Do you see what I did?
Yeah, I said I can see it. That's nice. So you use React, right?
So it's just like the pages are just round. Yeah, I used React for this. I used React. Yes.
Nice. Okay, let's give
I used React for it. So this place, I wanted to implement a feature whereby you can pick a location. Let's say I'm looking for a self con in Anambra. I'll pick Anambra.
okay.
Property type. Let's say I'm looking for a self, and then I'll put my budget. Let's say and then I'll search. But I know how about the like but I want to explain the challenge that this is how most of my applications are. A lot of them I can't like fuse logic. I can't write the logic. I don't know how else to explain, but I understand that's my issue. So that's why I actually gave up on React. Not like I gave up on it though. I didn't give up on it, but I felt like I was not making headway on it. I wasn't progressing. I mean, 6 months is enough to know if I know this thing very well. I don't know it. Not like well, but to some extent, some kind of competency, you understand? But I don't think I'm at that level yet. So can anyone hear me?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, I said basically what I'm trying to get is it that you spend 6 months with React or you spend 6 months in web development?
How do I answer that question? What's the difference?
Difference is that when did you start writing code and when did you start React?
Okay, so I started
Okay, I
writing
think
like I got into coding. That was a year ago. Like that was last year actually, around February. But then I started with Java. You understand? I started programming with
nice.
Java, and I was struggling. Not like struggling, but I just wasn't getting it. It was beyond me. You understand? All these classes, objects, all this a lot. You understand? I did that for
Encapsulation.
like yeah. So yeah, exactly those things. I did it for about 7 months, and
Okay.
I gave up. Kind of, I gave up.
Wow.
Like Java was what I started programming with. Then after that was backend. Java is a backend language, and then I'm like, okay, let me try front
Yes.
end. You understand? No, I took a break from coding, and I don't know, but if you check my GitHub, there was a part I wasn't coding. So all these periods, all these parts that is like um um, um so I know that I started in so all this period that had green was when I was writing Java. You understand?
Oh, okay,
Then
yeah, okay, I get.
I took
So
a break.
March, April.
Yeah, all this green. I was writing Java. Then this period that is a bit kind of blank. I wasn't writing code that time. I was in product design. I was
Nice.
trying my hands on. I was designing. Then and I said, okay, let me try front end. And I started doing React. Is this green? You understand? So
Okay.
that was just the drive for me. Sharp code every day. Even though you don't even understand what you're doing sometimes, just do it. Don't give myself I don't hardworking. I don't feel to
Yeah, actually,
my
that's
street
it.
and that's what I don't have. I don't feel. So I just and I feel like I'm about to give up on it, you understand? And I'm like, okay, let me just try this view out. You understand? Because I had a friend then that told me about Vue. There was one company too that I was working with. Because before I went into the tech, I was working in a tech company, but not in a tech role. I was working as a customer support. And the framework, I didn't even know it was framework. The framework they were using, the front end developers, it was Vue, and the back end they were using, I think C++ or C. But I know it's no .NET. They were using .NET for their
C sharp.
backend, and they were using
That's C sharp.
yeah, I shall know it's .NET they used to call it. So I know they were using
Yeah.
.NET for their backend and they were using Vue for their front end. So that was the first time I actually heard about it. But when I left the company and I wanted to upskill, the tech school I went to a tech school actually. They were teaching
Okay.
programming with Java. You understand?
Okay.
So after a while, I just but I like front end, honestly. Like I've tried it. I like designing. But the issue is now when I finally design, it doesn't make any sense that I'm building this app and nobody can use it. You understand?
That's
So
exciting.
if I design, finish, people should be able to use it.
Okay.
Even me, I cannot use the app. You understand? So that's just my only challenge. I actually prefer
All
it
right.
than designing in Figma. I prefer using HTML and CSS to design or writing you understand all of those things, but the issue is just that the the fact that I cannot write the logic to the code is just a challenge. You understand? Even if you tell me to do e-commerce website now, I'll just do the design. I'll just the add, the delete, the
Okay. You know
updates,
what?
like those functions that they are
Code
very
system.
basic. Eh?
I said code system. Create, read, update, and delete.
Yeah, those create, read, delete, updates, those things. So those are just my challenge. And the way I don't know. Do you think I should have still stayed in React or just? Do you think I'm making a good choice? I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm going to tell you personally for me, the
Hmm?
best thing I've ever done is I'm very kind of person that loves learning a lot of things actually. Unfortunately enough for me, I do got a lot of stuff too. So I learned React and Vue on my own. Now I was able to
Wow.
like have a good grasp of them.
You
But
learned
I
it on
prefer
your own. How? On your own,
yes,
like no, you didn't go to any tech
yes,
school.
I
Wow,
didn't go to
wow,
university.
wow, wow.
And okay, well I was able to use it to get a job too. And I'm working now. That's the school.
Are you serious? Wow,
Yes.
I have Oppo. So there's hope for me.
So there is hope for you actually.
For how long? Because let me tell you the truth, since I entered this tech like this like I've been will I really say starving, but I've not been able to work in the way that the thing is taking my 100% attention. And
Exactly.
if I want to get a job, I won't like it won't be a tech job. And if I'm doing a job that is not tech related now, I will probably want to give up on tech. You understand? So I need to survive while I'm learning this thing. In other words, I don't know how fast I can learn it, but I just need to learn it to a point whereby I can land a job so that I'll be able to like feed. I've not done any work in like 1 year now since I started learning this thing. You understand? I've
Wow.
not like, and I feel like now I should. I can't even start applying for job because what do I know really? What do I know? I don't know anything
That
now.
the issue is that everybody doesn't know everything. Like programming is very, very wide. Very, very wide. Like in fact every day you keep learning a lot of things every day. And it's very, very applicable to everybody because I've worked with a lot of people, including senior developers that have spent close to 10 years on it. Just one thing is that their systems are just always more accurate and they already know if there's an issue. I think the only thing that makes seniors and what I'm seeing in them is that apparently I'm working with them more because I'm still the only junior that is working there. Is that they just know where the issue is coming from whenever we're having an issue. That you make research. That sometimes I will just give them maybe I'm having a problem. Whenever I send to them, they're only just sending me articles or things to just read up on it and I'll be able to get it. So the thing is that they just know where to go to whenever they're having issues. I think that is just what makes that was what they were able to communicate with their experience. So you thinking you have to know everything is very, very ambiguous because coding is very, very wide. But at the same time, the least minimal thing you can do so I can recommend you to start applying out for jobs is at least have like 3 sites that is functioning and that is working.
The issue is that okay. So another question I want to ask is, I don't know, but
Alright.
the thing is sometimes I don't really like using ChatGPT to code because it's addictive. I don't know, but whenever you're stuck, you always find yourself going there over and over and over again, and after a while, you probably don't even know how to write the function self because you are used to just copying the code and pasting it. So it's the
That
reason I
is the
haven't
issue.
really, yeah. So it's the reason I haven't really like. It's the reason I don't want to go there. That's just the truth. Like I don't want to use ChatGPT to write the logics because it will eventually work. Yeah, but I might just not be able to do it by myself.
That's the issue. Most people don't even. I'm not against because I do use ChatGPT also. But the thing is that most people don't even understand the code ChatGPT is giving to them. You just copy and paste it and they move on. Now, when they get to interview and they are asked a simple question on how their system works, they will not be able to defend their projects. It's a very
Like
common
in like
practice.
in like in workplaces, right?
Yeah, exactly. Most especially when you're asked to defend your projects. So typically, when you are doing your technical interview, mine was to come and defend the project I said I've worked on, and they were asking me the very, very technical part that took me days to achieve. But because I was part of every process of it, I was able to answer everything.
Mm.
Although I use ChatGPT while building some of mine, but the issue is that most people just when they see that it's working, they leave why it's working and they move on to the next part. They don't even get to understand how their project is working.
It's like most people. Let me not lie, because once it works, really, I'm not. It's how they work. But I mean, I'm learning to do better
So yeah,
anyways, and I'm also seeing the after
yeah, that
effects because
yeah, that's it.
yeah, I
Okay,
don't know. It's just like it's too late to change career path right now, honestly, because I've gone so far that I cannot even find my way out of tech. Like I've gone in so
yeah,
deep, I've gone so
think
far that giving up now is just going to be like, so what was all that effort for? I don't know
that's
if you hear
nice.
Yoruba.
That's
It's
nice.
just like iwájú ò ṣe padà sẹ́yìn. No, iwájú ò ṣe lẹ́yìn ò ṣe padà sí. That's my situation now. I cannot
What
go
do
to
you
the
know?
front and I cannot go back.
So don't worry, we are going to try and capture this part. I think we are meant to be two on this group chat. Okay, let me start the record so I can send.
Yeah. So I should like stop sharing my screen, right?
Yeah, you can stop sharing your screen. Okay, this class is going to be short. Coffee the fact that I was meant to use this class to like know you guys' strengths and weaknesses, and after that I'll be able to like craft up something that is going to be very, very beneficial and you guys will be able to understand. Because I don't believe in creating a syllabus when I don't even know
Are
who.
you really like are you really like sure that we're just two that really wants to do this view? Because there might be some other people in the community that they don't know or they've not just joined, but maybe that's
Yeah,
what they want to
yeah.
do.
Actually, yes.
Because I mean, just
According
is just
to the
very
stats of God, we are more than this. I don't know why they haven't joined it, but I can't wait again because it's just 8 weeks, and I've planned this 8 weeks already. You get
all
so
right.
meeting till tomorrow again is going to be us missing our first week entirely.
It's true.
You know that kind of person that. So let me just
Are
go
they
on.
going, are
And
they going to be
besides,
physical classes?
currently no, but maybe from next 2 weeks when we get very, very deep, then yes, you can set up a physical class if this online is not taking it any longer. I will just try and send you the learning objectives and what I've created for us on it. According to
All
me,
right,
I'm
sir.
meant to
Thank
use this to teach you guys introduction to JavaScript, but since you are well grounded with writing
I'm not
statements,
well grounded. I'm well grounded. Please teach me like a baby, please, from scratch. I'm not really well grounded at all. I mean, even if I am, I could always still I mean, I still
Okay.
want to hear from you. I still want to learn from you.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
You're going
my
to
understanding
learn
of
from me.
JavaScript was really rushed.
All right. I get. That's the issue. I don't even think you can write any data structure or algorithm with JavaScript. Do you? Can
I
you?
can't anymore. I can't.
And you have you ever worked with any algorithm, Fibonacci series or sequence? Have you worked with Fibonacci sequence?
No, I haven't. But in Java,
Okay.
they taught me something like that.
Okay, in Java. Yeah, yes. Okay. Yeah. That's the beauty about programming. Once you learn it with something, it's always very relatable with all. So they are just
Hmm.
algorithms that are used in all programming languages.
I don't believe that one, shall.
And let me tell you, that's it. Like now, what comprises of a programming language is ability for us to use data, manipulate data, and ability to guide a specific instruction to a computer to perform a specific instruction. You get what I'm saying? So the thing is that even all programming languages have a particular pattern they are following. At least in all programming languages, you must be able to create a variable, create an array, loop, conditional statements. Those are the basic things that all programming languages must have. So yeah, and that's the beauty of once you know how to do all those ones, the only thing you just have to know when you are going into a new programming language is the syntax, and you'll be good to go. Most especially when you're learning data structures and algorithms. You just have to learn it one with one programming language. Then any other programming language you're picking up is going to be very easy for you. So but don't worry, we'll be fine. Required you are ready to give it your all, we'll be fine with it. I'm pretty confident with that though.
Hmm. I hope, oh, please. I mean, I'll definitely put in the work. That's one thing about me. And that's why I didn't pick React,
Yeah.
because number one, I felt like I don't know. I feel like I'll probably be familiar with most of the concepts. And I checked the
Okay.
deadline again that if I don't understand it in 8 weeks, will I now magically understand it in about 7 months or 6 months if I don't really like get it like that. So 8 weeks is not that
The,
long,
pro-
you understand?
the problem is always that there is no guide. Trust me, that's it.
Exactly.
That's always
So
the main issue. And
exactly.
one
So
thing is, I always before you go into any framework, just make sure you are very, very good with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. If you are good with it, trust me, you'll find it very easy.
hmm,
During my days, I spent
okay,
8 months on HTML only.
are you serious?
Yes.
They taught us HTML for like just 2 weeks or so.
What I can do with HTML. So I was even able to build a full, complete static page HTML, only HTML. And I used inline CSS, script, a little bit of scripting. That's all. So I was using inline scripting also. So I spent a lot of time with pure HTML. And that was what
What am I
really gave me
what
that
am I doing in
foundation.
my life?
Me too. And then I was thinking, this is too much. Why will I be spending this kind of time on something this simple? But the thing is that it doesn't even matter.
But
So
will it still
according,
be
okay,
the okay, the issue now is the tech school I currently attend
okay,
um is like 6 months actually. It's just 6 months,
uh,
you understand? So in
okay,
that 6 months, they have to like teach us a lot of things, responsive design, um
exactly.
um JavaScript, HTML, CSS. So they taught us HTML for like 3 weeks, and they taught us that CSS. Sef, I don't even think they taught us. They say we learn it by ourselves. So, so you
CSS
can
is very,
understand.
very wide.
Ex-
Actually,
ah, hey, what did they? The only thing I know that they taught us in CSS, like what I know they taught us. They taught us CSS variables. They taught us um width, height, how to like structure your web page. Those are just what they taught us in
okay.
CSS. And then
Layout.
we moved on to. So they did not even teach us like doing JavaScript in HTML and CSS. You understand? They didn't like teach us
Oh,
that one. You understand?
wow.
So they just taught us introduction to JavaScript. They taught us um how to create functions. They taught us all those basic things. You understand? Loops, um, if, switch. So all these conditional,
Okay.
all these ternary operators and stuff.
Okay.
So after that one, we moved
Nice,
to
nice.
um. After that one, we moved to there's this thing called Babel. Is it Babel?
Okay.
So that was what we are
Yes.
using, Sha. You understand? So they used it to teach us how GSX works before we now start creating React projects. You understand? Then in React, that was when
Nice.
all the way like the rushing was mad. Jesus, they now started rushing us. Giving us so many overwhelming tasks. You understand? So I'll be graduating in like 6 months, and after the 6 months, you are like, I'll be finishing the program next month. Then after the 6 months, it's actually compulsory for you to go do an internship. You understand? So I do not know. I don't know if me I can do internship. But me, I don't think I know so many things. I don't know
Just
honestly.
you know it's what you've done. You know a lot of things. Trust me. So okay,
But me,
let me start.
if I cannot
You'll
just
be
if I
fine.
cannot write login and sign up, who would I want to give me internship? Oof.
You just have to position yourself. And waiting the time to be that position yourself. It's crazy though, but you'll be fine.
Ha, I'm not be fine, no. I'm not be fine
You
at
know one
all.
thing is I think the essence of internship is for you to learn more in the professional settings.
Hmm.
So it's
All
definitely
these
good.
things,
Just
what
be
would
able to
happen
show.
if they give you a task and let's say you don't know it or you've not done it before, and
Exactly. You make
how
research. You
and they'll
make
not like
research.
complain,
And
shout,
let me tell you,
you're supposed to do this thing.
no, they knew that what you are doing here is IT, you are interning here. So it's not going to be very, very deep. And also they will be giving you guidance and someone to like guide you. And it
Mm,
is a proper
interesting.
organization. But it depends on the organization. So you later find yourself in.
Hmm. Some people have even drop out safe. Even me. It's just because of I don't
So
have
you
any
know
other place. There's no career that will take me right now with how far I've gone. But I'm banking up on this view, Sha. At least. And they say that one way to know
yeah.
is to enter market. So one
All
way
right,
cannot enter market. So for the next
definitely.
8 weeks, I'll just try um to make sure I learn as much as I can, as possible much as I can. So
Yeah, let's
in as
see
much as
how the
it's always
first 2 weeks will go first.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, the way I've created my syllabus is I'm going to be grading you weekly. So,
They'll be
after the end
grading
of
me.
this class, yes, they'll be grading.
Are we
After
going
the
to
end of
collect
this
certificate?
class, okay, I think I don't know about that, but you can ask as well.
Okay.
But that is just a way of me knowing the improvement that is going on. That is why I wanted to know where you guys are.
And the other girl is I don't know if she's a girl, but I don't know. She said her phone is low, so maybe I'll call her and explain and probably revert back to you.
That would be definitely very, very nice. And that's even going to be very good for you. So you'll be able to like understand it again.
Maybe
So
that's what I'll do.
yeah. Major assignment description. So this is how I'm going to do my work. I prefer you knowing the assignment you're going to get after the end of this class before we start the class. So
Interesting. I've
like
never
that
seen
you'll be
that.
able to like it's just personal me of how I do my things too. Let me know the tasks I'm going to do first before going into learning. So this quiz is going to assess your understanding of basic concept of JavaScript covered in first 2 weeks. It will include multiple choice questions and short coding challenges. Multiple choice, those ones are going to be easy. It's going to be 10% of the final grade. So that's just all. And it's going to be due at the end of the second week. I have the assignment. I'm going to send it to you. Then the multi choice will be taken next week, maybe Wednesday. I'll drop the link. It's going to be open for just 1 hour. And it's going to be 50 multiple choice questions. So you'll be fine since you are good with JavaScript. I'm pretty much sure you're going to get everything right.
Yeah, I will. I definitely will. I mean, to
So
push me to
now
want
let's
to learn how to like solve
yeah,
the problem.
yes. So let's start with understanding the basics of JavaScript, which we've done. Require key points. Okay, objective, understand what JavaScript is and its role in web development. What is JavaScript and its
Okay.
purpose? How JavaScript integrates with HTML and CSS. Basic setup and tools. You've known all these ones. So to be sincere, I don't like a situation whereby I'm just going to open up my laptop now and start writing code for you. I prefer you should be writing the code yourself because you are the one that is learning.
Yeah. So I should share my screen or
Yes, share your screen. So what ID are you using?
I'm using VS Code.
Good. Share your screen.
Okay. Okay.
You let me ask you this question. How do you want just your pure JavaScript code?
How do I do what?
How do you want your JavaScript code?
How do I want it? How?
How do you want your JavaScript code?
How do I run it?
Yes.
I don't know the answer to that question. No. Because what I
All right.
write mostly is just React. I don't write just like JavaScript.
That is the reason you never took the time to study just pure JavaScript.
Exactly. Like I've not like written code in just JavaScript alone. It's always React.
Okay. Okay, fire on your laptop. So
Can you see my screen?
apparently JavaScript. No, I can't.
Um.
Okay, I can see your screen now. Oh, nice. Okay, open a new page.
I just did.
Just do you know how to use terminal?
Do I have?
Do you know how to use terminal?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, use terminal for it.
My terminal is open. So what should I do?
Okay, code and the name of the file.
Mhm.
All right, so Hello?
What happened?
So okay now private code view class. Okay now good. So what's the extension on this?
What do you mean by extension? The ID
Dot
or what?
what? No, the dot what is on it?
The
For HTML files, it's going to be dot HTML.
yeah.
Yes.
This one does not
So
have
this one
dot
you
though.
didn't add anything.
I just picked the language.
Exactly. It's going to work though because it's already on JS. But I want it to be on dot HTML.
Okay, dot HTML. Oh, how do I go back to that now?
So just go back to the terminal, type the name of the this thing and add the name of the file again. Just go back to terminal. Code view hyphen class dot HTML.
Oh, mistake,
You old
sorry.
school.
What's view class dot HTML?
Good. Now delete the first one, view class. You are not deleting it like that.
Mm.
I
How
thought
will
you
I
are good
delete
with
it?
terminal. Come to terminal. Delete from terminal now. Rm view class.
Oh, is that what you're saying? Like those kind of using terminal terms? I didn't know that was what you're talking about.
Okay, sorry. What terminal are you using? PowerShell.
Yeah,
Oh,
PowerShell.
you don't have Git bash. Guys, we have it. Try to Git bash, please.
Why do people like Git Bash more?
Because apparently most people we are all using Git to store our
Since
file.
cannot
So
remove
what's the best way? Yes,
since cannot remove your class.
because type cd desktop first. You're not in desktop folder. Type
I'm so
ls.
sorry, please. I use glasses. So I like
So
I'm having issues seeing it. That's why I'm making mistakes. So I'll get my glasses on Monday.
uh
Then
nice
RM view
view
class.
class.
Still the same
Ls
issue.
type ls.
And
Let's see. Now check. Is it on it? Is it there? No.
nap, 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 nap. It's
Come back
not.
up. Over on it. Let me say something. No, I mean over on the view class. So it's on user, not desktop. So navigate back to desktop and user. Sorry. See the
CD
dash.
user.
No. It's not going to go to user like that. CD dot
Why?
slash. Not space. No space. Okay, this is
CD
what is going to happen.
space
Dot
dot.
slash. These are basic things you should know. Now, second. No. Okay, just see the dot slash. This is part of learning. Having these errors is working out at least. And the reason why we are moving on like this is because you are the only one. I think we are more than one now. I'm going to be forced to do it on my computer while you guys listen to it. So maybe you are just
I'm
trying to
sorry.
block it today. CD space space dot slash. Then enter. No, not twice, once. Okay, enter. Okay, now see the user. Type ls. Scroll up, scroll up. Okay, okay, okay. You know what's going on?
What's going on?
Go back to the over on it again. Over on the view class again. So see, it's capital letter U for the users. For the users, it's capital letter U. But regardless, I'm not seeing it here though. Go see the dot again. Let's press enter. Yeah,
Then see the user.
good. No, it's now small letter user now. Okay. Wait, it's okay, it's
Shape?
okay. No.
Oh,
LS now. That LS is used to list all the subfolders and files in. You get.
yeah.
So let's check if it is there. Scroll up. Is it there?
No, it's not.
Check over on it again. Let me see how many times the user is there. Okay.
Users,
Users.
user,
Yes.
then view
So your
class.
part is very wrong. Your part is wrong.
Mhm.
I'm going to
Okay.
paste what on it. See the dot
Dot slash dot
slash. No,
slash
once
shape.
now. It's once. No, once. Yeah, yes. Enter now.
I'm
You can
thinking
press
it's
enter again. Now
okay.
ls.
Then ls.
Good. This is the user you're meant to navigate to. You're navigating to this. So you now see the user, this one.
Oh, like this.
Yes, good. Enter. Ls.
Ls. Mhm. It's still not there.
It should be there. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Scroll up again. Again. It's not there. Type in PWD.
Yeah. PWD.
PWD. Yes.
PWD. Enter, right?
Yes.
What's PWD?
I can't remember what piece was, but W is working directory.
Mm.
I think.
Is it a must that we must delete it though?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's the way you work. Oh, sorry. What operating system are you on?
Operating system.
You're on.
Windows.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Just go and use your folder then. Or let's cancel it so that we can move on. Let's cancel it and move on.
Now
For
I
now.
know your person actually. Because I told you that I don't think I would have that all of that patience to have done those things you've been doing. So like you're very much curious than I am.
I am very curious person.
Hmm.
Okay, now exclamation mark abbreviation, yes, nice.
But you know that I cannot write these things myself. And I'm supposed to
So this is
write.
what you do. I can actually write it by myself, but since okay now in the body part you actually add a script tag.
Yes. Script tag.
Script. You
These
will know
are
the difference
the
between tag and element. Yes, good. Space. So the first thing is you know how to um okay, you work with Java, right? If you want to collect input,
yes.
let me ask this thing because if you want to collect input from Java, how are you going to do it?
Can I still remember these things?
Alright, fine, you can't remember.
I know at that time, I know it's to collect inputs, I usually use, is this scanner? I don't know.
All right. So basic JavaScript is they all follow the same pattern, like I said earlier. So JavaScript also have something like that. I don't want to start with
Something like
console.log
what?
because to collect data from the user, you get. But I don't want
Collect
to
data is
start
not
with
inputs. But I know in Java
exactly
it's system.out.print. Then in
standard out.
JavaScript, console.log.
Console.log is to render data,
Oh,
and input is an HTML element, not a JavaScript element. The question is, how do you get data with JavaScript? When I said earlier, we are not working on HTML here. We are working with JavaScript. I'm not interested in teaching HTML for now. So what we want to do is more on JavaScript. So there's a command we call prompt in JavaScript. Basically, I'm
okay.
going to give you the syntax. I'm going to send some resources also for you after the class.
Sorry,
So let
sir.
me just write, this is how the prompt is.
Are
There's
you
a
sending by
meeting
WhatsApp?
chat. No, I'm sending on the chat. Um, Fortunately for us, Windows can accept. You can send message. So I sent a message to you on this chat. Check the chat.
Okay, I checked.
So this is
So where am I going to do it? Is it here?
inside the script. No. The only part we are going to work on is inside the
Okay,
script
okay.
tag, because that is where we can write all our JavaScript code.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
I think I prefer giving people what they don't know about. That was why I didn't start with console.log. We are meant to start with console.log, but I'm very much sure you are going to have an idea of it. So let's just start with the one you might know. Then if you know it, I'll know how much more I have to go. You get?
Yeah. Okay.
Can you like help us
So
put
this is
your
like,
system on? This is the way of getting data. So now we are going to store the data in a variable.
what do you say
You
I
know
should put
what a
my phone
variable
on?
is?
Okay,
Your
let me turn
laptop.
off the notification.
Yeah,
The
exactly. Turn off
notification,
the
right?
notification. Yes.
Um, mm. This guy, please. So sorry.
All right, it's fine. It's
I'm so
fine.
sorry. All right. I've done that, sir.
Okay, good. So now this is just the pure syntax for getting data from JavaScript. So what we want to do is I want to store this data in a variable. You already know how to create a variable. Like I said earlier,
Yeah,
we are just going to work more on. So now create a variable. You know how to declare a variable.
I
So declare a
do.
variable age. No. You don't have to put a value. So the value is going to be prompt. No equal to. No. Equal to spacebar delete. Press delete. So it's going to make up. So I just want to show you a typical way of how we get data from. No, now press delete. So it's going to be on the same line. I want the prompt and the age to be on the same line.
You said I should press delete.
Like I just want the const age equals prompt to be on the same line.
Oh. Okay. Like
Good.
this.
Yes,
Hmm.
exactly. You
Are
can
you
put something like
are
what is
you
your
are
age.
you are you all of this single line of code people? Like you like to write everything on a single line. Because I'm
No,
honestly
that's
not that
not
kind of
true.
person.
Okay, good. Like I love this. Now console.log.
I should
your age,
console.log
so we'll
it.
be able to like yes, log it. So we'll be able to
What's the
see if
difference?
what you are doing is
What's the difference between prompt and console.log? Are they not doing the same
exactly
thing?
console.log. No. Console.log is taking in data. Prompt is taking in data. Sorry, console.log is what releasing data. And
Printing
there's
it
another
out.
one also. Yes. Now go and run your code on
Okay.
your
Okay.
browser.
Okay, you said prompt is taking in data, then console.log is
Yes,
showing out the data.
console.log is exactly input and output. Prompt is for input, console.log is for output. Simple as that.
Oh, now
So
I
there's
get
another
your question.
one. You get my question now.
Yes, I do.
So there's another one, alert. Alert is very different. You know, you read that you should have used alert before now.
It's like for notification, something like that.
Good. Exactly. That is used on browser. So run this code. So we don't need to go into alert.
Hmm. Yeah,
You've not added
sorry,
anything.
I've forgotten.
Just since you are using Windows, go to um what this call it again? Your folder where the file is stored. Nice. This is previewing live preview. Good. File endpoint and saved cannot be found. You have
But
been moved,
why is it
edited,
showing this
and
error?
deleted. Save your work first. I thought everyone is always using automatic saving. Sorry. Good.
I
It
already
has been
did
saved. Yeah,
refresh.
now refresh.
Same issue.
Same issue. Go to your folder where it is stored in your folder. On your folder, I mean not on your terminal. Not on VS Code. Your folder.
Hmm. I don't think it's actually saved. Okay, it is.
Yes. I double click on it.
Hmm. This it?
Yeah. Yes. Nah. You're surprised why we are not seeing it. Wait.
No,
Q.
I
Go back
did.
there. Stay there.
I clicked on it like
If you
this
get.
and it showed it.
Yeah. Yes. That is what I was asking you. So,
These are alerts now.
this is not.
Or these are
That is the
alerts.
difference. Exactly. Yes. That was I was trying to tell you. There's difference between it and alert.
Hmm.
So now, because we didn't render it with alert, we rendered it with console.log. You are going to check your to connect here. You're going to check your web browser because that is where consoles are always logged. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
Simple. That is the only thing. So this is the only way we do get data from you get input data from JavaScript. Hopefully, maybe when they release another update on JavaScript, they will add a more better one for us to use. And check to see okay, not uh console is not there. Okay. Check one user message. So I'm not seeing it. No, click on one message again. Click on view. Class. Click on it. Click on it.
I
No,
did.
click on the view class.
It's not clicking.
High CPU usage detected. I think your system is
It's alt, right?
yes.
It has been on since
I teach
yesterday,
you.
actually.
So okay. Let me also try something here. And
Okay. Ah,
You've seen it.
let me see your screen. Are you sharing your screen?
All right. Yes, I want to share my screen now.
Right. Should I stop sharing my own? Oh, actually, wait.
Yes, you can stop sharing yours.
All right. Thank you, sir. I really wish that my other classmates was there. Now I want this phone now. Sure, now know what's going on.
Okay. Sorry, I have to close this one. Let's just
Hmm.
open the one here.
This is React now.
What happened? Yes,
This is React.
I told you I write
So you
React
write React.
also. Yes.
Interesting. What is your component? Say is long.
I wish it can be shorter, sef. Well,
It's like real estate stuff.
yeah, I wanted to tell you, I was, the latest project I'm working
I
on
know
is
it's
the
now
real
because
estate.
when I did my ecom when I did my real estate website, this is how it looks like.
Well, I'm done with it. Maybe I'll send the link to you for testing also, because I'm currently working
Please
on
do.
testing it.
Please. Your own is
Yeah,
definitely going to work. It's not going to be like my own.
mine is working now. Obviously, it's not my work; it's someone's work. But I'm doing testing.
But which one do you
Ah,
write the most? Is it Vue or React? Or which one do
React.
you love the most? Which one do you love the most?
I love Vue simplicity, but I'm currently working with React. So we are writing more of React. For now, we are using PHP.
Mm. For the back end.
Yes. So I'm also the one handling the backend system also.
Ah, hey.
What
Listen,
happened?
what have you been doing with your life?
It's not like that.
Mm. Mm.
Um, very nice. Okay, now we're doing alert age and then also console.log age. Let me use the same value we used. This page says 9. Alert is working. Let's check a console. Mine is working. Oh, you can see it now.
Yeah.
So now let's go back to you sharing your screen so we can resolve around why yours is not working. As simple as that. Maybe I will send the search to you personally when we are done. Basically, I've even been looking for people to help me test it because I've posted it already. No, that doesn't matter now. Okay, you add it, add it,
Mm.
add it. The alert was for the alert part. Okay, refresh your code.
Code K. Is that code?
It's good now.
That's not code though.
It's not what?
I don't know, but it's not code, sure.
Just because it's simple doesn't mean it's nothing.
I hear you. If you insist, I think it's working.
Alright, no, this one is going to work. Then the on console.log.
It worked.
Nice, nice, nice. That's all on that part. Moving on. Um, the
But I think
syntax
it's because of the
already.
alert I didn't put.
You move the alert. You move the alert.
Let
Let
me
me move
try
it
it
here also.
again.
It should work without it. I really wanted to something like that. Okay. It's working without it. It should work.
Let me check mine because I didn't put it before and it didn't work.
Alright. Refresh.
See?
Yes, the alert is not going to work, but the console will work. It should work now. It's working now, right?
Yeah, it is.
You have seen it with yourself now. You are using Vite, thank God.
Yeah, that's what they
Progress is
told
going to be
us.
okay.
We are
So
doing
that's what I was
our
going to.
we are doing our what's it called? Um our project. Um they asked us to be the production. So my team and I we
Okay.
are working on it. So they asked us to I told you that we'll be graduating now. So it's like an hackathon, sha. They grouped us into teams and everybody will come up with a project or build a product
Alright.
so that after you like finish from the program, you can choose to continue with it.
Okay.
Like as I don't know,
That's
you can
nice.
choose to like build on it and sell. I don't know, but like just make it a product, you understand? So my
Okay.
team and I we wanted to build what we are working on is something like GoFundMe but for Africans. So it's a fundraising platform for Nigerians. So that's what we've been working on actually. So me and one other guy, I'm the only female on the team, Seth. So me and one other guy, we are doing the back end, and we also have two front end and one product designer. So
Nice.
so we are using Byte and React. That's what they taught us. That was what they taught us. But I wanted to like show you how the
Okay.
stuff looks like because they just sent me the UI. Actually, this is my first time
Oh,
working
okay.
in a
Get
team.
destiny.
This is like my first time working in a team, and I'm the team lead. So it's a lot
Wow.
of.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's very nice taking on responsibilities.
I didn't take up any responsibility. They were the one that picked me, and I didn't want it. So this is how it's going to be like basically. This is the app basically. So I'll work on this. This is the prototype. So I'm the one that is going to work on the landing page. My other designer would my other designer will work on the
It's
what's this
nice.
thing called? The dashboard. So we did the
Wow.
presentation. What we did the presentation yesterday, but I still don't feel like I'm doing enough. Like I know you don't understand.
Superstar syndrome. I've been there.
This is
Just
when
have
you
to
create
take
an
it one step
account.
at a time.
Yeah, so when you create an account, you
Yeah, all
sign
this should
in.
be very, very, very easy. Very, very easy.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. Kind words. Yes.
uh,
The onboarding session, right?
yeah, so this is then
Nice,
you
nice.
come and you create a campaign. What we mean
I
campaign is
really love the
like
simplicity.
you want to raise money, you understand? So you come, you
Yeah.
create a campaign. So you write the name, the title, then the story, and you upload a picture, and then you save, and then you save. Oh, I think
Right.
something needs to be there. I don't know. I don't even understand the stuff, Seth. Oh, okay. You have to come to goals. sorry. I need to write. If this one is if you want to add. So when you come,
Go. How much you want?
let's say you want to raise 50 million. Yeah. I didn't write anything there. This is just a prototype now. So
I get.
you can download if like
Okay, I'll
let's say you
code.
want to print, let's say you want to do the stuff on a billboard, you want to raise money, you want to put it on a billboard. You know, people that they are working in traffic, they cannot wait and be collecting account numbers. So you
Typing
can just
URL.
scan it. Exactly. You can
Yeah.
scan it. You can also share this URL with your friends. So once you publish it and you view, it becomes active and this is what you see. This is what you see. This is what you see. This is what I see.
Nice. Nice.
You also see the people that they've donated. So, but this is like the link, or like when you share the link to your friends. An image is supposed to share, but I think it's network. So you also see the amount that's been raised. And you also be verified. Because when we did our user research, and some people said they had issues with what they were saying is that there were a lot of fake organizations that are trying to raise money. So they need people that they are verified to be able to donate to them. You understand?
So you guys are going to
So
create a system to check if the organization is verified or
exactly.
if the
No, for now,
organization is
this is just
existing.
this is just like an MVP. Yeah. So what we are going to just do
Yeah.
is we are just going to collect basic we're just going to collect basic information from them. Let's say
Okay.
most NGOs that are verified, they usually have registered. They're always registered. So it's that
Okay.
certificate that we just need. So we are going to have an admin on the system that would be able to
Okay.
approve
Monitor.
campaigns.
Alright.
So I don't even know how to even do it, but I'm trusting God. I will not fail because I'm the team
You
leader
won't.
and it's just crazy, but I'm hoping God. Honestly, I've just been running from this position since they gave it to me. I've been having a lot of issues with my team, especially the product designer.
You'll be fine.
Even this design said that I did, I'm telling him that the pages are too much. He didn't listen to me.
It's not too much.
It's not too much. Do you know how many weeks they gave us?
How many? You guys are a team of
They
5
gave
now.
front. Yeah, they gave front end 3 weeks
Nice.
to build all this.
You guys should be able to. There's nothing much in building pages now. I can confidently say that I'll finish 3 pages a day. That's
You
with just my working
know
time.
that we are junior. You cannot compare junior to senior. The
Yeah,
gap is
actually.
much. You cannot compare junior to senior.
Wow.
So,
Who
but this is
is
what we have, Sha.
junior? Who is senior?
You are the senior, I'm the junior now.
Nice. I'm not the
Do you know
senior.
since when you've been programming? You know, I'm just new. Shadow is the
This
project.
is my third year.
Eh? I mean,
This is
how
my
many
third
months?
year.
I'm not even up to ESF. But the site is fine, Abby.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Mm. Is this going to be an animation or what?
What do you say?
This thing that is showing, is it going to be an animation or what?
Yes,
Hmm.
it's going to be just feeding, just feed animation now. And at the time, you just change the visibility to reading. It just short period of time and it's come back on. It's as simple as that. It's something more with CSS.
This thing. Mm.
You'll be fine.
I hope so, honestly, because
I don't want this
I'm not
thing to
even
be
trying.
too long. Okay, next part is so moving on, we've done how to prompt, how to get input and output methods, basic input and output method. So
Yeah.
the first activity you are going to be doing is write a script. I'm going to paste it for you now. This shouldn't take you more than this shouldn't take you maximum of 5 minutes.
Okay.
I've sent the message to you. Okay, nice.
Okay.
It's very, very
It's
simple
cool.
and straightforward.
I've sent the user. What's your name? Mm. And display a personalized greeting. Mm. Hmm. No, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Nah. Are you on the call? Hmm. Oh, no, that's no print. I'm trying to remember something, please. Oh, it's prompt, no print. Are you there? Are you there?
you are rounded, you cannot be square. That's why I felt that it was square once. That's the thing. I don't. That's personally square once before. So that's why I'm feeling everyone's because I've seen those ones. I don't know how the square ones are.